I was stuck on making a new one of these for a while, but then I downloaded a bunch of MSU1 hacks, and it inspired me to try thinking of what other games would sound good with digital audio. A little rant before I begin. MSU1 hackers, I appreciate a lot of your work, but if there's one critique I could have, it's that your choices for hacking projects are games which are already really good with the audio. I mean, yeah, on a theoretical level, digital audio version of Super Metroid or Mega Man X sounds dandy, but if the original games have really good soundtracks to begin with, then it's just as likely that you could screw something up by using the digital audio, in a sense making the game worse. I felt like the audio choices for the Mega Man X MSU1 hack in particular suffered from this, and as such, my selections here are influenced by this. The selections here have been carefully picked so that the digital audio probably won't be worse. Well, except this first one. Plug time! Super Mario World's music wasn't even designed with the finalized SPC in mind, as thus its game music does not optimally use the SNES sound code. If this had Soundlink though, then... oh, it might be similar to the MSU1 Super Mario World hack, hacked by Khan and with the music assembled by myself. Many of my selections were indeed Satellaview inspired. Try grabbing the hack at romhacking.net. And now for the game that I wish had an MSU1 hack the most. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy is a heavily criticized port, and one of its biggest complaints was about the SPC audio. You could literally make a better soundtrack by just swapping back in the NES music. Whether MSU1 or Soundlink, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy could seriously use digital audio. My personal pick for the musical selection would probably be from Steel Dragon Beat Blade, a nice Dojin album. I love Super Punch-Out! But even with that, I have to say, the soundtrack is really, really weak. It's so weak that I can't find any remixes of it. I don't even know if remixing the tracks would actually make them any stronger. It might be better to just revert back to the NES Punch-Out music, or maybe some picks from the Rocky soundtrack. It's kind of baffling to me how such a really solid first-party Nintendo game can have such a weak soundtrack on the Super Nintendo, but I guess that's what music sounds like after so many punches to the face. So I was trying to think of some video games that had soundtracks which mostly licensed songs, and Rock and Roll Racing was already done on MSU1, so I went with Cool Spot instead. Now the game audio isn't bad in and of itself, but replacing the score with the original songs would probably be a lot better, or it'd at least be difficult to screw up. And for something else to use the original music, the SNES Dracula X was very heavily criticized, especially back in the day when it was first released. But when you boil it down, most of the complaints basically amounted to, why didn't we get the PC Engine version? I want the CD audio, I want to play as a lolly. It's too bad the Satellaview didn't come out in America, because this could have benefited from it. Well, not only did that take way longer than it should have, but it went on a tangent half the time. Hopefully the next video will be a lot more prompt, and have some more actual Satellaview discussion. Hope the videos I put up for padding have been entertaining in the meanwhile.